Actually want to reposition myself real quick. Like, give me one moment as I have to adjust everything in the world. There goes YouTube. Hello, YouTube. We are going to be streaming today, not on Twitch as normal, but we are going to be on the YouTube today. I have posted up all of the videos, or links, I suppose, and my camera is so angry at me. Just cooperate, camera. Alright, that's good. Alright, I'm gonna ignore it. Oh, it looks good. It looks good. Oh, yeah. Alright, so we are going to be playing Elder Scrolls Online while testing out YouTube streaming for the first time. I don't know where Frank is. Anyone who comes on is not going to know who Frank is, which is okay. I'm okay with that. Let me move OBS. That way I can see chat. Where do I want to put OBS? We'll put it directly under the YouTube stream so I can see simultaneously both of them what's going on. Just trying to get a feel with it today. And because we're just getting a feel for it right now, we're also going to be continuing playing Elder Scrolls. Normally, Thursdays and Fridays, I like to stream Heroes of the Storm. But right now, there's a couple reasons why I want to play Elder Scrolls instead. First off, the big update number 7, I believe, comes out on August 31st. And I want a level 50 before then, so I can start doing all the things that the other players do as soon as it comes out without having to wait, without having trying to level. So I'm leveling up a stam sorc. According to some of the other more advanced, the older generation of players, for example, Delsha Gaming, if you know who that is says that the stam sorc is coming back, which is exciting because I started a stam sorc, and then someone was like, no, it's not good. It's just not good, bro. Don't even bother. So I started something else, and now they're saying, no, it's going to be good again. It's going to be good again. So I started over for a second time. But that's fine. That's fine. We'll start over. We are level 18? Level 18? Level 18. Where's level 18? Almost level 19. So we're almost halfway there. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. So hopefully it is, what's the date? What is the date? It is phone. I need you to have the date August 28th. I have 3 days. No, 4 days. 28, 29, 30. Goes to 34 days. 4 days to hit the 50. I am going to try really hard to get there before August 31st. I have a lot of work to do, so I'm skipping out on... I'm skipping out on some Heroes of the Storm today so that I can try and power level as fast as I can. If I can get to level 40, I think I'd still be happy with that, because I won't be too far behind. It's alright. So, yeah. Really, if you are joining me for the first time, you'd never watched the Twitch, which is probably likely, or you don't really check out the channel too often, also probably likely. It's a very small channel for now. Something I've been working on for a few months here, and I've seen some growth. It's awesome, definitely. But normally, I'm just gonna pretty silly. So if you're looking for a silly channel, doesn't really take too much seriously. Although when I'm playing Heroes of the Storm, I kind of put my serious face on. It looks something like this. Yeah. So if you ever see that face, that means I'm concentrating really hard, and I'm trying not to die. Or if I just simply stop talking altogether, yeah, I'm basically working really hard to not die at that particular moment. And I can't brain function more than one thing at a time. So, like right now, just walking around, I can talk. Not too bad. And if I'm in a sticky situation where I'm probably about to die, the brain cuts off all communications between the brain and the mouth, and reroutes all power to hand-eye coordination so I don't die. I'm working on it. It is something I would like to get better at because I'm, Heroes of the Storm, I'm trying to commentate. In this game, I will be looking to PvP mostly, I think. What am I doing anyways? See, I can't do more things at once. I can't remember what I'm doing if I'm talking. And of course, all these shiny objects on the ground are not helping. It's kind of like a squirrel. It's like, oh, la 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 la, I'm walking around doing the thing, doing squirrel things, and then it sees a nut on the ground. It's just like, oh my god, a nut. I must get that nut. That nut is mine. It's kind of basically how it is with me. If I see something shiny on the ground, I pretty much have to go get it. That's about it. Yeah, it's happening. So like this aspect room, yeah. As a direct result, shut up. As a direct result, oh, I was wondering who he was talking to. As a direct result to what? What was I talking about? Rosalie. What was I talking about? Like, complete squirrel moment. 100% lost. I don't even have a clue what I was talking about anymore. That's what I mean. Just absolutely lost. I don't even remember. I was talking about squirrels. I was talking about squirrel nuts, I think. Something about... Oh, because I pick up everything, I actually have 2 characters that are mule characters for this game. They serve no purpose but to hold items for my other character, for this character specifically, because this is the character that is currently being leveled. I have another character. It's a little bit higher. It's level 39, but he is no longer my main character of playing. He's a Nightblade. It's fun, I don't have anything against the Nightblade other than the fact that they are designed to be one-shot, one-kill type characters, or they are the definition of assassin. And the assassin playstyle. What am I looking for here? Oh, hello. I did not realize that fire contained a bad person in it. That is my bad. Alright, that's all we needed. That's all we needed. Meet Ganis at the house of stuff. Meet her over here at this house. Alright. We will do that. Fantastic. Meeting people and stuff.
Is that you?
Yes.
Oh, you came back.
I did. I never leave my children alone for long periods of time. Find the house key, huh? Oh, wow. Okay, find the house key. Is there a hint? Is the house key under a rock? Did one of the imps steal the house key? These are all great questions I would like to be answered. Alright, you just die with lightning. Yeah, alright, so that didn't help. Oh, I walked out. Alright, this is not as big of a circle as I thought it was, actually. I expected a much bigger circle. That fishy hole is distracting the fuck out of me. It's like, oh, what is this? What is this thing that I can click on? It's fish. Never mind. Ooh, shiny. Well, not shiny, but just as good as shiny. Yeah. Yup, no. Yup. Yup. No, no. Nope. Yup. Uh-huh. No. Yup. What is this new thing on my bar? So I downloaded a couple new add-ons today because someone told me, hey bro, these add-ons are the shit. Why can't I pick it up? Thank you. And I've never seen White Cap before, actually. Now that I think about it. But anyways, downloaded a couple new apps specifically for trading purposes, which are actually beautiful. If you play this game and you don't have add-ons, you don't know what you're missing. I'm just letting you know. This is like the first MMO game that I've gone and downloaded add-ons, and I'm just like, wow, this house absolutely needs add-ons.
Mother?
No, I am not your mother. Go ask the bird. By the way, the bird is not your mother either. What am I looking for? Like, where does this circle... goes this way. Some ore. Excuse me, do you have the key? I am in need of a key. Airstrike. Yeah. High iron. Sells pretty decently. Alright, so I'm still in the quest area. Is it something I need to pick up? Scamp. Do you have the key? Negative? Okay. Oh, no, she did. Fantastic. I knew killing stuff would make the difference. I knew I should kill stuff. That's good. Oh, I'm in the house. Oh, why is she tied up? Who tied her up? Items sold. Delicious. Thank you very much. Items purchased. You can stay there. Ah, you're gonna let me steal all your stuff without actually getting mad? That's so nice. You're such a nice person. Don't worry, I'll untie you in just a moment. Let me ransack your house real quick. If you don't mind. If you don't mind. Wardrobe, cabinet. Wonder if there's anything, since this is technically not stealing, I wonder if it's even worth opening these. I mean, yeah, I guess. I got some decent stuff out of that. Got some decent stuff. Oh, there's a trunk. Almost missed the trunk. Pick up all the things. Don't forget. Pick up all the things. If you don't pick up all the things, you're not doing it right. Because then what are your other characters supposed to do with all that bag space that's just sitting there doing nothing? If you got to pick up all the things so that they feel important, because you transfer all your items that you picked up and you don't have enough room to actually do anything with, and your trade guilds are full and they're not selling fast enough for all the things that you pick up. I mean, what else are other characters for but to be bank alts? That's what I think. That's what I think. I wasn't paying attention. And what am I supposed to do? What am I doing? We'll do what I always do, and we'll follow the quest marker and kill things until the quest tells me I completed the thing that we were supposed to do. Seems like a good idea. Gratz Turden. Oh, he hit veteran 5? I think. Game, I need you to be a little bit more reactive, please. I'm not sure if streaming on YouTube is causing a slight delay. I would not doubt it. It's eating up a little bit of band. I increased the something or another. Oh, that's just a bubble. Look, a bubble. I in a bubble. Oh, I'm not big enough. Or I'm too big for the bubble. There we go. Look, I in a bubble. It's a bubble. Bubble of fun. We're in a bubble. Lots of fun. Alright, I'm done. Above. Okay. Climbing skills, go. Climbing skills, go. No? Climbing skills, go. No. How about this way? Oh. That was, a lot easier. Are you bad guys? Yes. Yes. Okay. Oh, she in... Oh, never mind. There she is. Hello. How's it going? That's good. Good to know. Oh, yeah? Is that how you really feel? Oh, you took 2 wrecking blows. Good for you. That's so good. So good of you. You see that? She took 2 hits. Who Ganesh is that way. But there's bad guy there. Okay, never mind. He got apparently has a stealth potion. Why are there dead deer everywhere? Oh, I know where I'm at. I remember this place. Whew. That was a lot. Not as far as I thought. Oh, that's why everything dead. Got it. Makes sense. The dinosaurs are eating stuff. Hello. I have returned. With your father.
It's hard to look
Medium stamina.
Especially since you're here.
Technically, that's better.
If you're willing.
Technically.
Might ask for one other favor?
I think I'm going to use it for research, though. I need it for research. Yes, sir. What would you like for me to do for you today?
I think I shared a bed with them.
So you're blaming your ex. Seems normal, actually. Isn't that normal, right? Anyone who has an ex of any sort, they're essentially demons or the devil, no matter what the story is, right? I feel like that's a normal thing. Is that where we're going? Oh, okay. Got multiple things to do here. So let's go and pick up this ore because obviously that's the ore is on the way, that means it's obviously part of the quest, right? Obviously this is a flower. I'm sorry, was you going to pick this flower up? I beat you to it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did. Yes, I did. I'm not gonna lie. I totally did. I meant to do that. It was my flower. It was my flower. Phew. I actually... no, it won't. No, it won't. Never mind. Ignore that thought. That thought meant nothing. That thought meant nothing. There wasn't anything to that thought. Oh god, no, I'm sorry. The dinosaurs. We're gonna walk around. Ooh, a chicken. Can I kill this chicken? Chicken, I need your meat. Poultry assassin. Oh, that's fine. I'll take it. I'll launder it later. I need the chicken. Ooh, a squirrel. What does squirrel give me? More guts? Why do I have 27 guts? Whatever. Alright, I'll use that for fishing. For those of you who are just joining us and they don't know, I work from home, and because of that, I get to play Elder Scrolls Online while working. Yes, it's fantastic, I know. So, as a result, I fish or trade or both. You know, kind of depends on how busy I am, really. On if I can fish, if I have to fish, or if I actually have the ability to do both. So I've been fishing lately. I think I had a point. Oh, so yeah, it's something to do with the guts. I don't remember. Something to do with those guts. Spinny, spinny, spinny circles. Yeah. Touch the candle and put out the... Oh, I'm just gonna step on it. That's just plain rude. Rude. Shh, it's sleeping. Shh. Don't wake it up. Alright, now we can wake it up. Hello. Good morning. I hope you had a lovely day. Very nice. Alright, where's this other one? It's up there, right? Let's go up there. Level 19 DPS for any dungeon. I would love to do a dungeon, actually. Let's see. Zone. Level 18 DPS. Would love some dungeon action. Dungeon action. Yeah. Usually it's not too hard to find a group. Especially in this game, you only need 4 people. Other games where you need 5 or 6 people is just plain silly. Ooh. It is not better per se. So it does a little bit less damage, but it has the enchantment on it, which I don't really care too much about. Plus I can always add an enchantment to my weapon if I want to. That's not a big deal. Do I have any enchantments other than Glyph of Shock? See, look at that. Bam. Enchant. Done. Glyph of Slight Glyph of Reduced Spell Cost. Okay. Slight Glyph of Magicka, don't care about those. Alright, now what? What did you want me to do? Let me guess. You want me to kill your ex-wife. Got it. I can handle that. I'm a big proponent of... Not really. Actually, don't take that seriously. What is your level? I am level 18. Level 18 right now. I am working to get to level 50, and I'm trying to do it in the next 4 days. I think I have a chance. Realistically, probably not, because I don't play enough. But this weekend, what is the 31st? 31st is Monday, so I have all day Sunday. All day Sunday to try to get as far or as high a level as possibly can. But my goal was to get level 50 before the patch comes out, the update. Ooh, oh god, no. Squirrel. So every time I pick something up, you gotta say squirrel. Squirrel. Every time. Looking for 26 to level 21. Level 18 DPS. Would love some dungeon auction. Alright, what's over here? What is this? Read the Dreamer Scroll. Power. Aw. Squirrel. I've been told that, but... And... hello. I've been told that grinding mobs, but I don't know really where to go. Don't know where to go to do stuff like that. I mean, I would, if I knew where to go that had a like healthy density, where I can just constantly spam and just run around. I don't mind running, whatever. I have only done Spindle. Cool. Got the hardest one in the group already. We got a level 17 healer. Excuse me. I would like for you to just kind of fall over, really. Can you... Target is out of range as my ass. Damn. He exploded. That seemed painful. Got a mission here. Squirrel. Level 17, low 20s, looking for tank and DPS. That's us. Pick up some wood to sell for later so that we have monies. Look at all these things. We got pick all the things up. Now the downside to this is it's going to be a pain in my ass later to actually be able to set that up and get rid of it and send it over to all the rest of my characters. Hello, can you not run away from me, please? Thank you. How's it going? Ooh. Get some stamina back. There we go. Fantastic. Fantastic. Alright, what was I doing? I was doing... well, I guess we'll do this mission because we're literally right here. Excuse me, Lucas Ocient.
God strike you. Couldn't you have just waited 5 more minutes?
Well, I'm fucking sorry, bro.
Anything
Damn.
you did,
Here, just go.
get those plans back as fast as you can.
I am going to do that thing you said that you want me to do. That's fine. What is this? Lighthouse? What is this? The tower. What does the tower do in this game? In the Elder Scrolls game, I think the tower unlocks stuff. Does it still unlock things? That wouldn't really make sense in this game, actually. What else? I believe the tower does something else in the other games. I don't remember. Let's just go look. Let's go see what it does. Because I don't remember. I read about it. It's like, hey, the tower does this. Oh, that's nifty. That's nifty. Columbine. I actually need you for alchemy. You will not be sold. Thank you very much for your contribution. And Ambrosia recipe fragment 3. That seems relatively expensive to put together. So I don't think I'm going to pursue that anytime soon. Oh my gosh, so many shiny objects on the ground. Can't ever go anywhere. You know, you'd think it would be... Oh, max stamina. Actually, I like that. Thank you very much, Mr. Tower. You have been a great help for this day. Nernroot. Seriously, though. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go away. Thank you. I'm sorry that my lightning just kind of goes and does what it wants. It's not my fault. I don't have control over it. It is really easy to get drowned out in Stormhaven Zone chat. I see that. I will help. Zone. Let's see. Looking for 2 more DPS and tank level 17 plus. Well, level 17 dungeons. Yeah, level 17 dungeons. I'm on ESO right now. Fantastic. I actually am... One of the reasons why I'm trying to level up so fast, and rather than enjoying the storyline, because as far as I can tell, the story throughout Elder Scroll is actually well written and very entertaining at times. So I don't doubt that. But there's another gentleman that I have met through Elder Scrolls who streams as well, and we're planning on doing the delay, the stream small stream delay, a little confusing sometimes, but I'm sorry, I wasn't. You wanted me to what? Put out fires? Touch your breast? I'm sorry, I wasn't listening at all. Anyways, there's another gentleman that I met through Elder Scrolls, and we have decided to, once I get to level 50, to do some PvP streams together. So that should be fair. Should be pretty fun. Is this your first character? Technically, no. Absolutely, yes. I have a 39 Nightblade Nord, but he's retired already. He's been retired to Crafter, and this character, which kind of fits the playstyle I'm going for anyways better, is going to be my main, and I'm going for a stam build, which, if you know who Delta Gaming is, says that when the update hits, is actually going to be worth doing again. So I'm excited for that, and we're going to PvP. So I'm trying to level up to 50 because I want to be as close to 50 at least, I guess. I mean, we got to get there. I got to get there before I can start grinding the champion points. V12. See, I only partially know what that means at this point. I've actually learned quite a lot in the past month or so, to the point that one of the guilds I'm in actually promoted me to an officer already. And I think that just comes mostly from just general experience with MMOs. Like, I've played so many different MMOs. I am playing the PC, and tips are always welcome at okay, very useful tower there. Oh, that's two people. That's my bad. Alright, let's do some of this and some of this. Alright, if you can come over here and let me spin to your death, thank you. Oh, look at that, level 19. What was that? 30 minutes in? Fantastic. Good stuff. Veteran rank 12, so level 62 basically. At limit G23. Let me add you. Oh. Add at LILMITCHY uno dos tres. Hello. Request sent. Account not found. Are you on, or did I misspell it? I'm wondering if I misspelled it. Whisper at LILMITCHY123. Hello. Account not found. Account not found. I can't whip you. I cannot do the 50 Shades of Grey with you because account is not found. Do 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 do. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm just gonna do the spinny thing and hope you die. Thank you. Ooh, a shard. I didn't even see that there. Whee! So shiny. It's so beautiful. Don't go into the light. It's so beautiful. How's it going? Yup. That just happened. You got knocked the fuck out. Anyways. Oh, there's no one here. Fantastic. What an easy brazier. Easy brazier. Are you a human? I think that's a human. These are humans working with dreamers? Daedras? Whoop, wrong button. That's not what I wanted. Roseanne, I need you to get up. You're making a fool of yourself. I mean, you're not even tied to anything. You just got like rope on your arms, but that's like it. Come on, girl. What happened was account not found. So either you misspelt your name or I misspelt your name. I have at LILMITCHY 1 2 3, and nothing happened. It says account not found. Here, I can even show you. Let me see. 1 second. 1 second. Let me move my face. Put my face over here. This corner is not even important. We'll put it over here because my face, that corner has nothing in it that's even important to look at. All right, edit scene off. All right, look. Send a whisper. Hello to you. Good day, sir. And or madam. And no whisper, no account, nothing happens. You could always whisper me in reverse if you would like. It is, hold on, I don't remember. I think it's just Shark. It's SEARC SG. I think. You're gonna be what? What, Keanu Reeves? I couldn't quite hear you over the sound of my axe going in your face. So, let's, I'm sorry, I got distracted again. What is... roster... Yes, SEARC 66. So, send me a whisper. My stream keeps resetting, huh? It could be because I actually went into OBS and edited how this stream was set up briefly so that you could see the chat, so you could see that it's not working. So you could double check to make sure I was spelling it right or something along those lines. So as long as I don't change OBS anymore, it shouldn't restart or anything. It should be pretty smooth now. We're 360 no scope. Hey, how's it going?
Surely the aides sent you to say, well,
Surely did. Thank you for your wood. I highly enjoy the wood. That way. Got a couple things in this little town over here to do. Seems like a good place to go. So let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I did not realize you were there. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yep. Nope. No. Please reset. I don't want it. I don't want it. Alright, what are we doing? Oh my god, shinies. Thank you. Columbine. That's not a shiny. That's a thing. I don't want that thing. That is not a thing I want. Excuse me. I killed one chicken. One chicken! And the rest run in fear like I'm some sort of satanic monster or something. It was an accident. I swung my axe in the general direction of a chicken and it got hit on accident. It's not my fault, okay? God. I guess these are just turn-ins. That's my bad.
Well, you did it. You I'll never forget what you did.
Thank you. Oh, I gotta reposition. and have a drink of water. Mmm. Delicious. Fantastical. Alright, I'm going to try this one more time. Alright. So we got at LL or LIL. We'll type it in. Whisper at LIL. I'm trying. LIL MITCHY 123. Hello. Account not found. LIL. I got that part. MITCHY. Lil Mitchie 123. That's what I have. It says account not found.
What is it?
So, if you do that, if you could whisper me, maybe we could figure it out and I could add you through the chat box instead. Go, and this is in a delve. This is in the public dungeon. We are taking forever getting a group going though. That's for damn sure. Zone. Alright. Am I going the right way? Sorta. Let's go this way. Let's go in this direction. Oh, my finger. I didn't say stop, horse. I need you to continue in the same direction while I otherwise ignore you. Alright. Halfway there. And then that's going to take place of lightning splash. And then we just got to wait a really long time. Let's not run into bad guys. Oh, shiny. I saw that one. I saw that one. Look at that. P.S. I can tank or heal, so a DPS and healer would be just as good. Okay, so let me rephrase. Looking for 2 more. Need tank, DPS, and or healer. Damn it. Level 17. There we go. There we go. Good stuff. Account not found. Yeah. I wonder if I had something to do with the crash last night. There's a around 11 o'clock, like all the servers crashed. I dubbed you, by the way. What does that mean? Uh-oh. Girlfriend time's calling me. Hello? Hi. You just got what? For what? Okay. Well, what are you going to do now? Well, are they going to do it for you? The temp company? Why not? I don't understand the point of the temp company then. Huh? Okay. Okay, bye. Oh, subbed. That's much better. Oh, you do YouTube, do you do Elder Scroll YouTube videos as well? That's probably going to be extremely helpful. So, still kind of a noob to the game, that's okay. Invite to group. We'll see what this guy is, and then we'll see what we can pick up. So how do you actually do your videos? I stopped doing Elder Scrolls video. I do other games too. But like I have found it difficult because I'm kind of new to YouTube as well. So I found it difficult to find good content that people like to watch in Elder Scroll. Another reason why I'm rushing as well. So, oh, hello. Kill these guys. So, that was not a good call. So my girlfriend she was working for a temp company, and the company she was working for terminated the contract. So now she doesn't have a job, and something to do with the temp company not going to take responsibility. And so now she's just straight up out of a job 100% altogether, which is kind of sucky. So we need a tank. Got it. Or DPS. Alright. So I need one more for 17 dungeons. Can be basically anything. Go. 3 months or so, already got 100 subs. I'm actually almost to 100 subs as well. So if you subbed, I think that's literally my 90th sub. So I'm right there with you. I actually started, I think in April. The channel was technically created like years ago, but I'd never did anything with it. So I started actually doing videos and trying to stream that stuff about April, if I remember correctly. So yeah, that's cool. It's cool. We're both right there with each other. So that means we're at the same level of experience, I guess, via YouTube. So would you possibly be interested in some collaborations? Because I think it would be fun to collaborate. And if we both do YouTube streaming, I don't know how to set that up. I see other streamers where they have two people streaming, but they'll have both their faces up. Guess they're assuming they're using OBS. They have both their faces on the screen at the same time, and then you can go to either channel and watch either one of them stream, but it counts for both of them, or something like that. I'm trying to figure out how to set that up. So yeah, I will check out your channel, give you a sub as soon as I get done with this, and I might have to cut today's stream short, but as a whole, this whole experience was actually very smooth and easy. It might been. Do you stream at all? Like on Twitch, or have you done the YouTube streaming at all yet? It might have been a lot smoother than I expected because I've been doing Twitch streaming. What I'm hoping for is that when I get done, when I stop streaming, I can easily just transfer the VOD to my YouTube channel. And if so, as long as I can avoid the content match, ID match stuff that everyone has been paranoid over as far as the stream goes, then I think I'm sitting pretty. Like, it's gonna be really fun and simple. That is definitely a a good concern to have. I have a relatively strong computer, and I actually have a small personal fan, about yay big, and my PC is opened and the fan is blowing into it at a backward angle to keep it cool. That if I don't do that, the computer will overheat and crash. So that is definitely a valid point, that a valid concern that you have. Oh, that's not a dash. Pretty though. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm going to... You can circle all the rounds. I'm just gonna spin in a circle, okay? Alright. So, are you... You said you're veteran 12. What race are you? Yeah, that's important. What race are you? Where is this mission at? Is it down this dock? No, it's down this dock. Hello. Please don't run for me when I am spinning in a circle and causing your death, okay? Thank you. You'll see on my first few vids the recording software is shit and laggy. What do you use? I use OBS for all my recording. Yeah, this is a Daggerfall character. She is black. Whatever race that is in this. Redguard. So I specifically went Redguard because of the other fellow who streams Elder Scrolls that we're going to do, looking to do PvP compilations with whenever I finally get up to the level that we can do that with. He is whatever this faction is. So just to make it easier, because he's a vet, I think he's vet 14 on his main character, so just instead of making him start over, I'm pretty much Loylo. It's much better. I'm using D3D gear. Loylo, it's much beer. I don't. Ooh, shiny, extra shiny. I'm assuming Loylo is recording software, and that was supposed to be much better. And I was using D3D gear. I have no idea what that means. You will have to explain, sir, and or madam. Anyways, he is vet 4. Yeah, I assumed. He's vet 14 on one of his characters, but it's whatever this faction is, Daggerfall faction. I don't remember what that actually is called. And instead of making him start over, I just decided to start over. I was only level 39 at best. And it was much easier for me to start over to play with him than it was for him to start over and play with me. Oh, so D3D is recording software, and Loilo is, they're both recording software. The question on those, okay, are they free? Because I know a lot of people who use OBS, so it's extremely easy to find help with OBS, and then it's free. It's free software. I don't, not, I mean, I guess it's possible, but like if you're in the same guild, it doesn't matter what faction you are. And I was whispering your account directly, so like if I was, you can whisper the account or you can whisper the character. I put in your account information, and that actually should let me, as far as I've been told, as far as I understand, that should let me do it. Yeah, OBS took a little bit of time to learn. I spent a couple days just messing around with it, testing it, but once I got a handle on it, I am fairly confident I can do just about anything with it. And if I don't know how to do it, there's a YouTube video or something out there. Like if you go to the Twitch Reddit, a ton of people on the Twitch Reddit could answer your questions about OBS. So things of that nature, OBS just seems better. Of course, to be fair, I didn't even know what Loilo or D3D was to start off with. So they could be better on a technical standpoint. Like just the programming itself could just be better all around. But OBS is by far more popular, and therefore it's going to have a lot more support if you need it. So it's a good thing to think about. Man, we are still looking for literally anything. Just a level 17 plus or minus 5 levels for any I misspelled dungeons. That's, oh, the typo police are gonna come get me. That makes a lot more sense, and I'm on NA. Like if we're not on the same server at all, that could definitely answer the question. But that makes a lot of sense. Oh, hello there. Please stand in the AoE. I'll join level 20. Fantastic. Invite to group. Well, guess we're going to leave this. No sense in going all the way in here if we're just going to do a dungeon in like 2 seconds. I'm so thirsty. And not that way. Come on, man. That's makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. Just filled, sorry. But I don't see that being a huge problem for compilation type videos. I guess we'd have to answer the question of what kind of videos we actually want to do. Do we want to do, because me and the other gentleman are going to do specifically PvP streaming. Just because we're on different servers doesn't mean we can't work together. We just have to figure out what we want to do so that we know how to do that, if that makes sense. P, no problem. So what are we doing first? Fantastical. Muy fantastical. Sewers. Sewers it is. As soon as someone gets to sewers, you know what? I should empty my bags before we do this. Let us head this way to unlock this. True, there will be just no in-game contact. Yeah, there won't be in-game contact, and if there is, one of us would have to create a character on another server. I actually have 4 slots, but I don't know if I can create a character on another server. Like other games, you have World of Warcraft, you can choose what server you go to. Like you can create a new character and go to a new server. I don't know if you can do that on this game or not. If we can, I can always make a character on that server for video purposes. I don't mind doing that. If needed, the game costs too much to just simply purchase a game just to make another. Yeah, I have TeamSpeak. I have TS3. My guild actually has its own TeamSpeak channel. I'm not on it right now because if they were to say anything that could otherwise get my channel in trouble, I would be responsible for them, and I don't want to deal with that. So I just turned TeamSpeak off while I stream. Yeah, potency. So, really just kind of depends. If we want to do, for example, if we want to do silly in-game character story, like red versus blue type thing. For example, if we want to do something like red versus blue, but for Elder Scrolls, we can technically do that. It would take a ton of editing, but we could technically do that without being on the same server. If we want to do tutorial type videos, we can technically do that without being on the same server. If we want to do dungeon runs together, that's where our issue lies, and then we'd have to be on the same server to do something like that, or PvP or anything like that. At the same time, I don't know. I've been having internet latency issues. I hate my internet company. I pay for 40 megabytes per second, and then I get this laggy BS that they claim is appropriate. I'm lost. I have no idea where I'm going right now. But if I were to create a character on EU for the purpose of, doing dungeons or something like that, I would have a huge latency issue because of it. And I imagine you would as well. Oh. Sorry. I am streaming, so I got distracted. Give me 1 sec. I'm emptying my bags. Just gotta find a vendor. Are you a vendor? You do not seem like a vendor. Here. There we go. Oh my god. Your tent is in my way! What is this nonsense? What is this nonsense? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, shiny object. I have to skip you. I'm in a hurry. I'm in a hurry to meet my friends. My friends are waiting on me to go do the thing that's called AoE and kill all the things. Horse, I need you to run faster, please. If you don't mind doing that, that'd be swell. Oh my god. Go. Alright. So, which one of you... This person.
I'm sorry, we're not ready
Okay. How about this person?
What can I do for you?
You can take all the bullshit in my bags. That'd be helpful to start off with. Sure. We'll fuck it. Oh god. That's not a lot of things. All right. Sell all the white stuff. To start with. That's fine. We can sell that. Can't sell that. Ugh. Okay. How about over here? Sell. Damn it. Can't sell that. Sell. Sell all the things I don't need. Sell all the things I don't need. I don't need stir-fried garlic beef. Whatever that was. Oh my goodness. My bag space. Look at this mess. Sell these. Enchant this. Enchant. Go. Use this because it deals a ton more damage. Well, not really a ton, but you know what I mean. It's good enough. All right. What do I got? Bag space. 25-ish? Alright, that's good. Alright. Now we will go to sewers. Fantastic. Alright. My channel will benefit you a lot. I look forward to collaborating with you. Just mail me on YouTube. Fantastic. We'll do so. I will take a look at your videos and we'll have to figure out what exactly it is we want to do, because the whole server thing is going to be difficult to work with, but I think we can do it. Look forward to that as well. Now it's time to kill things. It's time to do the thing of all the killing. So, and this is usually where, like, because a lot of people don't really watch my videos for one reason or another that I don't understand, because I haven't been doing this long enough. So I tend to get to a point where I'm just like singing to myself, doing whatever I want. Doesn't really matter because no one's watching, even though I really hope someone's watching. it's like hey, la, la. I'll sing about what I'm doing, and you die. And then I'll talk shit to the computer, and then stuff of that nature. Why are you so shiny? What is this? What? Oh, hello, crocodile. You're special. Look at you. You're special. Would like some better stamina regen. Hi, Noah Black. Welcome to the channel. You've missed all the conversation about Elder Scroll collaboration, but that's okay. How are you? You have one viral. I actually have a viral video for I don't even remember. I don't even remember what it is. That's sad, isn't it? Why did you kill something special? I didn't realize that it was special. That's my bad. I will try harder next time not to kill the special things and treat them better with love and respect with my otherwise very sharp blades. Oh, Diablo. I had a video that got like 700 views and I could not figure out why. And then on top of that, everyone hated it. It's like, this doesn't make any damn sense. YouTube, you crush my soul. You crush my soul, YouTube. You need AIDS? That's terrible. Why would you wish that upon yourself? I'm just gonna spin in circles If you guys can do me a favor and just simply fall over, I'd enjoy that. Lightning. Lightning. I can't wait. I can't wait for these lightning spells to have stamina alternatives, tags, and popular requests, etc. Oh my god, I'm so slow. I am trying to figure out the tags thing. Still, I did a vampire and werewolf comparison that's on 7K views at the moment. That's what's up. That's good. That's really good. Let's switch to... I just got here. This bullshit. Go away. It's a super ball. Ball. Alright. So, Mr. Noah Black, what is it, per se, that you look for in your streamer? This is literally the first day I have streamed on YouTube. I just got access to the beta yesterday, I think is what it was. It muted. It muted. That's not a good thing. I've also been having issues with microphone. Ow! Why? Why me? Why am I the target of your anguish? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening anymore. The game has decided to play itself. The game decided to play itself, but we're fine. Everything's okay. We lived. The things that were scary, they're gone now. The tags. If someone searches ESODK and you have ESO and DK tagged, it'll come up on one of the first pages. Hands of Shadow. Maximum health, that's not really helpful. Ugh. Okay. We'll just ignore that item. We'll ignore that item for now. We'll come back to it. I think if I
Got here just in time.
take
But I
that
know you didn't
off, I
never
actually will
buy that.
technically lose health.
You have me.
Because I have that 2-piece bonus, but that bonus set is so far behind as far as levels go. It's like level 6. Whee! Spinny tornado of lightning. I'm a spinny tornado of lightning. Oh, I feared. No. Oh, I have. What a great opportunity to use this. Low stamina. Low stamina. No. Oh my god. The fear. The fear. I put tags in. I think I don't think I do it correctly. Don't think I do it correctly. This is room temperature. That's delicious. Room temperature coffee is the best coffee. That is a shame. I'm working on being an expert crafter, but of course, from what I've been told, at a certain point, it will... Oh, I should probably accept this. At a certain point, it will actually become... I think they said 24 days. Oh my god. Please stop. Do the fear thing. It'll be 24 days before the next time I can actually do something. Or something along those lines. Let's not stand in that. Oh well. Oh well, indeed. Noah Black. Stand what do you do? A mocha frappe from like Starbucks. I do not dislike this. However, as I mentioned earlier, I work from home. And that means I don't... Me and my girlfriend, we share a car, so I don't have a car. So I can't exactly go get a frappe whenever I want to. And I drink so much coffee, it's actually a lot cheaper to just make it myself. If I could make a mocha frappe, I probably would. I have a blender and ice. Does that count? I knew what you meant. You don't have to correct your jaws. So the first part of that was definitely my bad. I had no idea there was a boss fight. You're fine. Makes it interesting. There's another boss fight, by the way, just so you know. Oh, I fell. Why is the broadcast frozen? I don't know. I would guess the broadcast has frozen due to buffering delays. Is literally what my guess is. There is a way for me to lower the buffering, but I'm streaming at 720p at 60 frames per second. I'm doing that so I can get the highest quality possible while still allowing people with lower quality computers and slower internet. You should be able to watch the stream with the least amount of buffering possible. Cool, man. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for stopping in and chatting with me. Oh my god. I'll definitely take a look at your channel because it sounds like me and you are gonna go places together forever. Anyways, get a K-cup. That is one of those cappuccino, like little miniature cappuccino machines, right? You put the little cup in it and it froths it up, gives you just the right amount of froth to make that. Is that what you're talking about? Because those things are fantastic.
Hey boys.
I'm hurt.
You're hurt? You're hurt, huh?
Heal me.
Let's come over here and kill the healer. Good stuff. Yeah, don't even have to worry about nothing. Kind of, yeah. Kind of, yeah. Does it does it still count if I make coffee, put flavor in it? Because I sure as hell am not going to drink plain ass coffee. That's God no. So does it count if I brew some coffee myself, put some ice in it, and just kind of blend it up? Medium armor to 28. Does that actually help me in any way? I don't think so. Not right now, at least. I'm back. Okay, well, welcome back. That was the longest break I've ever seen. That was you must have just had like a quickie. Maybe went to the bathroom. Oh my god, I didn't see you here. Excuse me. Can you stop? What is happening back there? We're just gonna drop this here. And we're gonna spread it around. We're gonna spread around the damage. Yeah, that seems to work. I like this build so far. Can't wait. Yes, that counts. Good stuff. I actually make... Oh, yeah, they are the main reason why I'm going medium armor. The idea behind this character is going to be a stam sorc who basically think it's like a berserker. You know, all my sustain is going to come from critical surge, which is going to require a lot of critical strike. Oh, thank you, Noah Black. You're probably gone already, but that's okay. I'll thank you anyways for stopping by and having a chat. I'm actually having a good turnout. A better turnout than I expected. Had several people come in and out, chat with me. It's good stuff. Makes me happy. But, yeah, the medium armor passives are the exact reason why I'm going medium armor. Because the build is going to require a lot of critical strike to function properly. And then there are a lot of the in the update, a lot of the sorcerer abilities are getting stamina versions of them. So for example, Boundless Storm is going to become a stamina build item, and it's going to have its damage increased by 200% for the first 4 seconds, or it's going to be an AoE nuke. So if I use it like that, it's going to nuke everything. That's what's going to happen. So I'm working on trying to figure out the best way to build a stamina sorc for the upcoming update, but it's going to require this passive right here is pretty much going to be required, along with probably precise weapons, I'm assuming. I don't know the math yet on what I'm going to need exactly, but I got to get to level 50 first, and then we have to wait on the patch on coming Monday, and then we'll go through it. So the basic idea is going to be, I'm still thinking about evasion, but my main source of sustain is going to come from critical surge. I'm going to be using Bolt Escape, the stam version of Boundless Storm. I'm hoping there's a stam version of Mage's Fury, but I'm probably not going to use it. Oh, that's fine. Yeah. I'm used to the streaming on Twitch, even though I haven't been doing this very long. The delay is like 20 seconds. And the update on the 31st, they're all going to be stamina. Boundless Store is going to be stamina. There's another one which I don't have unlocked yet. Bound Armor is going to have a stamina version, and something else is going to have a stamina version. So all these things are going to have stamina versions, and the idea is going to be I basically stack all this free armor through my abilities, and then then I'm going to be able to spam non-stop something like Wrecking Blow, or the Spin of Death, whatever that's called, Still Tornado, I think. When do I want to hit TS? We can do that here in a moment if you want to, actually. Since you are someone who, as you can see, my brain does not function well. Mouth no work when combat exists. Conversation die. And alright, spam away. Spam away. Don't do that to me. Thank you.
There's your proof, Master Pellingham. It's your children responsible for this madness.
It's a work in progress. I'm sure there's a lot of things potentially wrong with it. So I'm gonna go through a lot of testing.
You saved Glenumbra? Really?
That's for sure.
Master Pellingham.
To figure
Our
out what the
investigation
best
is
way
just
to actually,
beginning. I hope the Elder Pellingham isn't in
the
way of
best
this
way to
round.
actually come around and put it together.
University.
So,
Pellingham.
but if you know who
Nothing.
Delta Gaming
The
is,
It took a blade to
he is one of the major streamers for ESO, and according to him on the PTS, you would be on my stream. But what I was trying to say during that fight and not able to actually get it out of my mouth was that since you do YouTube, I would expect that you understand the rules and would not purposely sabotage my channel. So, especially if we're planning on working together, it just it doesn't seem like something you would do if you are planning on working with someone on the same platform. So I don't mind you coming in and talking with me, having some Elder Scrolls theory crafting talk. I'm always down for a little bit of that, because a lot of my theory crafting turns out not correct because I don't know enough about the game. Are we okay? I will clear bags as well. No, wrong button. Map. What happens if I just walk out? That teleports me back. What do you mean? By rules? Explain the rules. Because you just do tutorial vids. What does that mean? Alright, where am I? Oh, what? That's fantastic. What a great place to come out. This is actually one of my fishy places. I come here to fish sometimes. How interesting. I didn't even know that was there. Oh, what I was saying as far as that goes is, since you do YouTube as well, I imagine that, and we're talking about collaborating together to do either probably tutorial videos for Elder Scrolls, or that would probably be the easiest, I would say. But just in general, you're not going to go out of your way to say something that will cause my channel to essentially get banned or anything. Welcome back, Noah Black. You left too quickly earlier. I was going to thank you for showing up. Now that you're back, well, I thank you for showing up again. That's lovely. I love you. I love you. I love you all. What am I doing? I can't ever remember. I like you too. I just have the shortest memory span ever. Some of my friends actually, when I kind of go off, they literally will say squirrel whenever I do it. A couple of my friends call me Princess Llama Zombie. A couple of my friends call me they call me Llama Unicorn. We started the Llama Naughty, all llama themes. And these are the type of friends that I have. We're the part of the Laminati, and I'm the llama princess, unicorn, zombie, and the reason why is a mixture because there's a mixture between the squirrel aspect where I'm super up, excited, easily distracted, or I'm a zombie. Like in the morning when I'm at work, when I'm working, I'm a zombie. But once I have some coffee in me, I'm just like up, and it's probably hard to tell via stream because we're just kind of sitting here, but you can't tell if it's good or bad that they call me that. It kind of depends. If you don't care about what people have to say, for example, like my group who's probably sitting here waiting for me, and I'm just walking around in circles because I forgot I was supposed to be selling stuff. But if you don't really care what people think about you, when they give you some weird ass nickname like that, or like we actually had they made me a little postcard for my desk because this is when I worked out at a call center. So we were all in our little cubicles and we sat next to each other and we had to entertain each other because if you ever worked at a call center, it's basically a small prison. You're not allowed to move or anything, and they do everything to keep you tethered at your desk. So we had name tags, and my name tag said Princess Unicorn Llama, or Princess Llama Unicorn. Then we had one of the girls was pregnant, so she was the llama mama, and the other one I actually can't remember her name. She was like the president's llama of the Laminati, all hell. And if you walk down the aisle and you're a part of the Laminati, I apologize. I did not mean to assassinate you with mind control. My bag space is killing me here. Alright, let's hit up a bank. I don't care about swearing, actually. Let me do that real quick before I forget. Too much multitasking. Okay, so that's open, but I'm not on it yet because I gotta do stuff. I'm down for as many as we want. And you know what? Let me just toss this in there for them real quick. Actually, no, it's not there. It's over here. Right here. Copy. Alright. Or even in a mint, I'm British. Let's hit up a bank. Gets out giant hammer. Literally. You took that literal, alright? If I could, though, I would probably smash the bank. I actually tried to rob one of the banks like you could in Morrowind. I robbed the shit out of that bank in Morrowind. But, my grandmother was born in Liverpool, England. So technically, I'm British. I just no longer... I was born in America and raised in America. So I no longer have a British accent. I did when I was little because of my grandmother. I took after her with my accent. But then I moved to Texas with my dad, and it just kind of got mixed together with it. At one point in time, I've been told I had a British California surfer / Texan accent all at once. Yeah. So I'm probably the closest definition of what is considered a all-American mutt. Like that's what I am. I'm part Welsh because, like, I went and looked up all my family names. So I'm part Welsh, part French, part Dutch, and part English. Regular, plain old English. I think we got enough in the bank now to hold on for a little bit longer. I literally spend... Can I get this in there? No. I literally spend... I spent probably 3 hours or more, 3 or 4 hours this morning just doing what I have dubbed the inventory minigame. It's the best minigame of all the games. Mainly Scottish Irish here. I actually thought I was Irish for the longest time. My dad has some very Irish features, but the Irish and Welsh and I mean, we all come from the same general people to begin with, so it didn't surprise me when it turned out I was actually Welsh. Alright, I think we're good. Oh, we lost a person. We lost a person, and I didn't notice. My poor group. I know. I know. I forgot what I was doing. Well, since we're missing a person, I guess we should go back to the bank. No, we shouldn't. We should go to the blacksmith, where I was just at it. Blacksmith? No. Blacksmith. I'm also terrible with directions, and I can't read a map. I am the definition of hybrid. I'm a short, hairy mutt. Well, I think the hair comes from the French and the Welsh. And I think my short stature definitely comes from the Welsh. But the Dutch, I don't think, are helping in that matter. And I don't... It says Dutch, but I think it's technically French Dutch. Technically. So I think it's more French than Dutch, which isn't Dutch, basically German. I think the Dutch is basically... God damn it. This is the bank. This is not where I want to be. Zone. Looking for one tank or healer for level 20. Level 20 Fungens. Does your TeamSpeak have a private lobby for broadcasting? It's not my TeamSpeak, but if I request... I'm an officer in my guild, so if I requested a private broadcasting then channel, then she would probably give it to me. The owner of the TeamSpeak would probably not be bothered by that. So I was literally it's right there. I found it. Like I said, I am terrible map and directional sense. Absolutely terrible. In real life and in game. Like, if you watch me long enough, I will get lost so many times just trying to find certain things, even if I've been to that one thing multiple times. Okay, this one can be broken. Like, to the point, my girlfriend she basically laughs at me. This, actually, I will keep. If I can find another piece of this, that would actually be fantastic. And what did I just have? Is this what I was wearing this whole time? No, I was wearing this. I was wearing I had a full set of white streaks for a while. Level 6 white streaks. Yeah. Ballin'. Got that level 6 white streaks though. Actually, I have that exact same wish. I wish, you know why? Because this big ass axe or hammer, this big ass hammer would be the pinkest hammer you've ever seen in your life. Because I got my two favorite colors are black and pink. If you can see my phone here, it's literally black and pink. I can't see OBS, so I don't know if I'm showing you this at all. All right, there we go. If you can see it, it's black and pink. That's my favorite color. I'm not afraid to say it. I have a pink towel. I have a pink blanket, a pink shirt. My girlfriend bought me pink pajama pants, which she basically stole. She's like, I bought these for you, but I'm going to wear them. Essentially is how that went. And like, that'll be, I was told the glass doesn't look good, but will, if it's shiny, like this is pink. This is pink cloth, or pink leather. Does not look good. Pink heavy armor looks fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. The glass, if it has any sort of diffuse on it to make it shiny, if you know what diffuse is, it's the part of a model that reflects light, if I'm using that word correctly, and it makes it shiny. So if the glass reflects the light, the pink is going to look amazing. I am kind of excited about the bear mount. I want a turtle mount. I had this conversation with my guild earlier. We're pretty sure there's no turtles in the game. Like, they don't exist in all of Elder Scrolls. Like, if you I actually thought about it, and I literally don't think there are any turtles in all of Tamriel, which is a little depressing. Which one of these buildings is the wood building? This half a building, this shack right here. Should do, other weapons and armors do, but leather and cloth won't. Are you talking about the shiny? I'm kind of excited about the bear mount. When I say kinda, I kinda mean a lot. I understand. It's kind of the same as being kind of pregnant. You can always be kind of pregnant, according to some people. But in reality, you can never be kind of pregnant. You either are or you're not. Oh, we will sell those for extra dollars. We want turtles or llamas. The Llaminati wants llamas. I would absolutely ride a llama. Oh my god. I think someone just died in the other room. I heard a loud crash, and a small child might be screaming or laughing. One of the two. I should probably check on it. Not gonna. I don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Turtle llama Nazis. Close. Turtle llama naughty. Turtle llama naughty. Turtle llama naughty. That's how you have to say it. We want turtles. Bum ba bum 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 bum. Does that work? I think that works. Are you a gay? You're a regular merchant. I don't want you. Alright. We're gonna make this easy on myself. We're gonna put that, and we're gonna follow the marker. And we are going to look for another person. I'm looking, I swear. Oh, by the way, I am streaming here if you want to hang out. What is that? Huh? Oh, this is just trash. This is credit card stuff. Gotta open my bills. Probably being sued. They were in that box. I'm assuming I got them sent a while back. They lowered it.
It's from 7/12/15. We have been moved out.
I mean, they still lowered it. We basically said, fuck you, we're not paying, what was it, $1,600, so they halved it. It's still whatever. That's, what is it called? A collections for move out fee. And apartments just basically try to take you for everything. Like, quite literally, they're like, oh, there's a dime size mark on the ground. That's $132. We're going to have to replace all of the carpet. Like, you're a goddamn liar. Get out of here with that shit. So they, fuck bills, thug life. They, basically said, you owe us $1,600. And I called them and I basically said, oh yeah, there's 3 trash bags. Someone actually broke in while we were moving. They broke in through the window. There's two guys, and were sleeping in our apartment while we were in the process of moving. And like, they made a huge mess. We had already cleaned everything. We were moved out except for a few things, like some couch cushions. They used the couch cushions as a bed. And then the apartment, it's like, oh, that's we're not gonna, that's your responsibility, because technically you still had the lease was still in your name, something or another. And I'm like, I'm not paying these fees because that's ridiculous. I have a police report stating someone broke into my house. I'm not paying all these silly fees. Must be the 40 megabytes per second. I'm talking about fees and stuff, and I'm lost. I have no idea what you're talking about now. But we are going to, whoops. I'm sorry. We're going to hold down the backspace until it goes away. Alright. Zone chat. Alt up, enter. Hopefully we get somebody. Looking for healer? No. No fucking finding. No luck finfing a fourth. No luck finding a fourth. Not yet. Still looking. The guys that broke in and slept must have been for the fast internet. We didn't have internet. Like, it was empty. If they'd wanted to use the internet, I mean, I guess they could have asked, but yeah. Where's my marker? Greetings, señorita. Still Liu Kang. Laws. I see what. Whoops. I see what you did there. Typing hard. No, don't do it. Don't touch it. Whew. That was almost a bounty right there. Man. Where is the damn bank? I thought that was the bank. There you go. Proof. My directional sense is awful. And I thought that was the bank. And I almost broke into someone's house. It was a joke. I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't understand your joke. And it went over my head as though I was standing 10 feet underground. If you were to say your joke one more time, I will pretend it was the first time you said it and laugh at your joke. Okay, go. Okay. Alright, good, because I was really preparing for a laugh. I was not going to let you down with that laugh. But now it's too late. We've gone too far. I'm at the bank. And I really don't want to play the minigame yet. I have so many things. You know what? Let's do this. I have an idea. There's the reason why you use add-ons, right? Right? Add-ons have a thing that you have to use them for. Let's go. Huzzah! Alright, first, where am I going? I'm going to the blacksmith.
Am I going?
Huh?
Can Lorena have this?
Sugar, partially hydrogenated soybean, cottonseed oils, water, corn syrup, cornstarch, salt, artificial flavors, yellow and red dye, more cornstarch, mono and diglycerides, potassium sorbate, soy lecithin, sugar, rice flour, partially hydrogenated cottonseed, candy bits. Oh, that is the candy bits. Yeah, it's just sugar. There's nothing in it but sugar. Not who's there?
Hagford is a strange place. The lyricism.
I have TeamSpeak open if you want to just, I guess, post it in chat. Oh god, the fighter's good. No, that's not the blacksmith. Dear God, where am I? Okay. So I have it up and ready to go. I just need a thing to do. Toby who? Slowest joke ever. Okay, yes. We have leather or medium, critical, medium. Nope, I need it. Okay, need it. Mundison, need it. Vines, yeah, I definitely need it. Toby or not Toby? I get it. I get it. Toby or not to be? That is the question. Whether it is better to... No, I'm not even going to try. I used to know... I've done a lot of acting in like high school, college, that sort of stuff. And I used to know that monologue. I used to know the Juliet monologue because I played Juliet once. I'm not afraid to be a woman and wear a dress. Although I had a full-on man beard because it was a comedy show. So even though I was Juliet, everyone knew it was me. So full man beard, Juliet. So I know that monologue, and then I knew the other. Othello. I knew Othello's monologue before he kills himself. He's ready. He's always ready. Huh? I didn't write on shit. I didn't write on that. That's so old. That's like at least 3 months old. That's old news.
Why did you write underneath my pretty
That's.
saying I love you?
I forgot.
Nigga, it's in bold letters at the top of the paper.
I thought it was my paper. You.
Oh my god.
How do we want to? Do you want to just put it in? I wrote on the paper. I wrote on the paper. It's. I'm sorry. It was an accident. But how do we want to do the TeamSpeak thing, real quick? Do you want to?
Which way the back? The back is supposed to like that?
Do you want to? Oh, damn it!
Okay.
Zone. Looking for tank or healer. Man, this is getting It's up to you. Um, do you have TeamSpeak at all? Like, do you have your own server, or do we need to talk on my team server? Because if we do that, I can just post that in. Somehow. I'm trying to think of the best way to do it. Okay. Before I do that then. So, officer. If I use a channel and the TS for my stream. There'll be like 4 or 5 people on, but she paid for a 50-person TeamSpeak, so there'll be a channel that we could use if she doesn't mind. If she's on to even ask as well. I think she got off, actually. She got off. So let's not do it today. I will be back on Sunday to do that, and I'll have everything set up and ready to go then, and it'll be easier to do it instead of trying to do it right now. Because she is off, but she's on every single day. She actually, the person I'm talking about, she was up last night when the servers crashed, and then spent the next 6 to 8 hours just talking on TeamSpeak, and she I think is just now going to bed.
My time is precious.
Okay. I mean, that works too. If you want to do it that way. Intimidate. I'll ask her tomorrow. Lewis Irvine. Guess what? I'm teabagging you. What you think about that, huh? Yeah. Yeah, girl. Get it. Oh. Well, he's planking just in the right spot. Man, these ups are actually difficult. There we go. Yeah. Take it. Take it. You know you like it. You know you like it. Alright. TeamSpeak. I should save that one. That's for sure.
Connected. Disconnected.
Oops, connect. I'll get that information later too. Semicolon. Or no, that's a real colon. Stream complete. Oh, fuck my balls. Hold on. It's going to stop. Just be fair warned. I forgot about OBS. Stream will stop for like 3 seconds. What was I doing? TeamSpeak 103 260 connect.
Connected.
Unholy Legacy and Milk Bar. I'm assuming Milk
Channel
Drinkers
switched.
Bar. I see a Mitch Lads.
Hello.
Oh my goodness. Hello, good sir. Or potentially madam with a very husky voice. Don't want to be rude. Let you introduce yourself. I suppose it'd be easier for you, I guess, if I pressed the spacebar and spoke in TeamSpeak instead of speaking through the stream and having like this awkward pause delay between our conversation.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
What is this? This is... I don't want to talk to you. So, how you doing? You doing good?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well. I feel like this...
Good, good.
We've already done this, though.
Yes, me too. Actually, it's quite a good, friendly conversation.
Just so you know, my TeamSpeak push-to-talk is space, so every time I jump, it's going to cause my microphone to go off. So if you hear something that confuses you, just pretend... Let's just go with that. Now, if I remember correctly, you wanted to talk about my build, I think.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to talk to you in general, really, and try and advise you, because obviously you are a newish player. You've played before,
yeah.
and you're back again, and it's what I do. So I like helping people.
Absolutely. I've been playing... I played in the beta for a little bit, and then I came back right about a month or so ago. I think it's been a little over a month now, and now I'm preparing for the next update. So I've been looking around, watching... Oh, we lost. I think we lost Mr. Black.
Oh dear. Did I put him off?
But anyways, I came back for update 7, and I've been doing a lot of research on the Reddit, stuff like that, trying to plan out my build and whatnot. I think I have a good generalized idea of what I'm going to be doing, and I think it's going to work out. And the best thing about it is that Delta Gaming has a similar build, something very similar to what I was planning on doing, which kind of helps validate my thinking process.
No, Black's just replied on the YouTube. See, I'm finding it hard to try and... Sorry to change the subject. I'm finding it very hard to try and tally up your live stream with this conversation. It's very hard.
That must have been you that dropped out of the stream. I figured it would be confusing trying to do both at the same time. It's understandable.
I mean, I've just paused it. I haven't really dropped out, but so I can hear you on TeamSpeak rather than hear two of you talking over yourself, if that makes sense.
Okay, yeah. Maybe it's just how YouTube keeps track of everything, because it says one is watching, and then that's Noah, I'm assuming. So I have the DVR enabled, which allows you to pause it and speed it up and skip sections. So that's... Since you paused it, it's only... I'm assuming only saying there's only one person. So
yeah,
that's my guess.
Right. Fair enough. Oh.
I actually made a...
So yeah, that's what I like to do, and I've obviously... It actually just so happens that I downloaded this YouTube in gaming app on my phone and typed in, Elder Scrolls Online, and you're the first one that came up.
That's fantastic.
Doing a live stream.
I'm
I
assuming...
I was watching you.
Yeah, I'm assuming that means not a lot of people are live streaming Elder Scrolls on YouTube specifically, which is actually good for me.
Yeah, exactly.
And my character on my first character was technically a Nightblade as well.
Because you've got those sorcerer abilities.
Nightblades are actually pretty fun. What was that?
Sorry. I do apologise in advance. I have just had a newborn baby. Well, not me personally, my partner. So if I have to cut away quickly, it's to tend to my baby.
That's understandable. My girlfriend, which I don't know if you saw her walk behind me, but she is pregnant as well. Plus,
Oh,
I
really?
have, yeah, I have a 4-year-old daughter, and she has 2 daughters herself.
Congratulations, dude.
So there is definite
You're like
definite
an American
understanding
version of me. I like this.
that I tend to be I'm a male version of her best friend, an American version of you. I think I get around. I get around. Um, and again, I'm talking to you and not pressing the button. It's
Yeah, I was
making things difficult. So I was saying, oh no, I froze. I think I crashed for the first time. Yeah, we crashed. So I was basically saying that I am the I'm not the black. I'm the male version of her best friend, and then you're saying I'm the American version of you. Apparently, I get around. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, yeah. Apparently.
Noah's saying he feels like the third wheel now, and I was afraid that would happen. And I didn't want to alienate him like that, so I was afraid. So it's really difficult to talk to you in like this kind of a pseudo setup, and then talk to him in the chat as well. So hopefully,
Yeah.
Noah, one of the things we are looking to do is working together to either create videos, possibly stream. He's not sure if he can stream yet or not. So hopefully in the future we can create a seamless experience for you guys in the chat that doesn't make you feel like the third wheel. Of course, I believe that's going to require a moderator to make that happen smoothly. So that's something we're going to have to work on, and I'm not sure how that's going to work out just yet. And since the game frozen, I'm hoping the stream's still going actually. Noah, if you can blink once for yes. The stream just went black. Yeah, I'm restarting the game right now. It actually, you know what? You know what I'll do? I got you. I got both of you. 1 second.
Oh,
Give me.
sorry.
I got a lot of things going on right now. 1 second. I'm multitasking, hardcore.
Doing what you do best.
All right. What I'm gonna simply take off push to talk. That way, when I talk, I'm just talking.
You can set it on the mic, can't you? In the settings to go over a certain volume, and that's when it will pick it up.
Yes, but it doesn't work very well.
Oh, just not.
Yeah, I can do that in OBS. It doesn't work very well. There are some programs I can use to make it better and to make it to work more smoothly, but I haven't gotten to set it up yet.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Noah, you have to blink. Alright. Voice activation detection apply. Begin test. Hello. Alright. Can you hear me? Uh-oh.
I'm just listening to myself on your stream. It's very strange. There's like a 30-second delay.
Oh yeah.
From what I'm watching to where it's actually live.
Yeah, that is, like I was saying on Twitch, it's about a 20-second, probably a 30-second delay. It gets confusing trying to talk to people.
Yeah.
That was loud. I'm sorry, Noah. I apologize. Sometimes I don't know. I can't control the volume of my voice. On top of that, this mic. I actually have this mic. But for some reason, when this mic is plugged in, it's a snowball, specifically advertised for streaming or YouTube videos. When it's plugged in, I think there's a short in it because it cuts in and out, and it became extremely annoying, so I had to switch back to this particular computer or microphone. So the sensitivity of this is actually a little bit more difficult to deal with. So if I
How do,
did you have a question?
yeah, sorry. How do you pronounce your name on your channel? Is it Sierk?
Cirque is what most people say. It's actually technically shark. Um,
Oh,
if you think of
that
it,
explains the shark on your cover photo then.
yeah, if you think of it like this, this actually might make more sense to you since you are in the UK. How would you spell Sean?
SHARK. Okay, yeah, okay.
Like how do you spell Sean in the UK?
SHARK. What shark is in the fish shark?
Okay, so shark, SEARK, is Old Irish for heart, but it's pronounced shark. Similarly to Sean, the Irish version is SEAN. The SE makes the sh sound, so the AN is the on sound. So similarly for SEARC, it's pronounced technically shark. Most people read it cirque or shirk or something along those lines because of the English language, how it's pronounced, which makes sense to me, but technically it's shark. And that's why there's a shark on my YouTube. Yeah, definitely. I'm actually working to, well, I'm not working, I'm not doing it. I'm just trying to provide the funds to pay for it, but I'm trying to rebrand my channel. I'm gonna pay for the services for someone to do the digital art for me.
Bruh, you don't need to pay for that.
I mean, I would rather pay for. I found someone who would do everything for about $120.
$120. That's probably what, about 80 quid money where I am. That's crazy.
It's
Like,
yeah. I can't remember. It's actually someone in the UK. It's technically in pounds, but it came out to $120 US.
there's this software that I used, and it's not even Photoshop. It's a free software that I use for all of my graphics, like that you could possibly use if you wanted to.
For like it comes with graphical arts already. This is what you're saying?
How do you mean by like graphical arts?
Well, I'm talking about like I'm gonna have someone create me a new logo
Yeah.
that is specifically for me. They're gonna create me a B-Rec back, for the stream. They'll create me like if you see here on my stream. Let me get my mouse here. Can you see my mouse over here? If you look at this, well, not you specifically. Noah can see it, but around my camera here, there's nothing there. I'm just pasted in basically. Up here, you can see the shark up here. That's the type of stuff would be personalized and created specifically for my channel, so that my channel has its own brand, its own look and feel. Well, yeah, that's a watermark up there in the corner of my computer, but that's what I'm looking to, and I am more than willing to pay someone to do so, but I do have my budget. There are companies out there for like a watermark, it's like $300. It's like,
That's stupid.
that's ridiculous. I am not paying that.
I think that you're gonna be quite excited when you watch my videos. I don't wanna I don't wanna talk too much about my channel because we're on your broadcast. So I'm not gonna. But when you do watch my videos, just remember that I did everything myself. I haven't paid for anything to do anyone to do anything. I've done it all myself in the last 3 months.
Okay, that's cool.
So if you need any help with anything, I'm sure that I can help you out if you like the things that I do.
Absolutely. I mean, I'll keep that in mind. I have this weird notion that I am willing to pay for something. Like a lot of my friends at the college I am technically an artist. Like if you look at my profile picture for YouTube, I drew that by hand.
Did
my
you?
my YouTube profile picture is a graphite pencil drawing that I did by hand. It took about 3 hours. So I can do it myself. I just don't wanna. I'd rather pay for it.
Amazing.
It's that's where I'm at. It's like I just don't want to do it myself, and I'm willing to
I guess
pay
it makes
someone.
you feel a bit more professional, like
Right.
business type, when you pay for it.
Yeah, yeah. That's kind of where it's kind of the mindset that I'm in.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm just gonna go out for a quick break, and then
Okay.
we'll come back and talk about your build.
Awesome. Sounds good.
Alright.
I will entertain Noah. Hopefully, I can be entertaining. In the meantime, let us know when you get back.
Brilliant. I shall.
Awesome.
Alrighty then. I'll see you in 5.
All right. Perfect. I am completely lost. Game crashed. I was trying to find a build, or not a build, a group for a dungeon. That's gone, and I've been running around in circles
Here to join the crew.
for
Today's
about
the ship's still anchored. Sorry, friend.
20 minutes. I apologize. Noah, if you're still there, I hope you're still there. It only shows one watching now, but my brain broke. Yep, nope, it broke. I don't know what I was going with there anymore. Let's do some quest. Let's do some quest. We will recall to this location.
The Midnight Union kidnapped my
Excuse
wife.
me? Where the fuck did you come from, bro? Hello?
The Midnight Union has taken over Farangel's Landing.
Alright.
I want
Look
to
at this
lay rest and buy a gift.
Spartacus looking motherfucker. Look at this chin though, that underbite.
Estate was overrun.
How do
I'm holding
you
her for rent.
chew?
It's my wife's family that has money, not me.
Like, that is a
If I can't
serious
bargain for a
underbite right
position
there.
of strength,
I'm gonna have to let you guys go, but I set it up for notifications if you stream or upload, so I will be back. Absolutely. Thanks, Noah. Actually, I really do appreciate you coming in and the notifications and the plan to come back. Absolutely. I would
if you can collect
share the channel, bring everyone by. I stream mostly Elder Scrolls,
perhaps to make a snake.
but I also do
Hobby of mine.
uh,
That's why I have a crate of exotic fungus waiting for
Heroes
me.
of the Storm, and I play a game called Nuclear Throne. I don't stream Nuclear Throne. I just do videos for that. But check out the channel as well, man. I'd be greatly appreciated. I'm really just growing, and I appreciate the support of any kind. So thanks for coming by, and you have a good rest of your night. Good sir. I'm assuming you're a sir. I assume everyone's a man on the internet. Oh, I was teleporting before I was rudely interrupted by that gentleman. Do you want me to go here? Is this where you want me to go? Collect puffball. I'm intrigued. Let's go collect some puffballs. I want to know what this puffball looks like. I will probably be streaming for about another 30 or so minutes, depending on how the conversation goes with Reaper here. Typically I stream till about 6:30. Sometimes I'll go a little bit later. I usually try to stop by 6:30 because I do other videos. I want to get them uploaded and stuff onto YouTube and stuff. But for tonight, I think we might go a little bit later. I do got some things to take care of outside of the game though, so we'll see how that turns out in just a moment. What's that? Thank you. Is this one better? Is this what you were talking about? Oh, it's so good. Yeah. That squishy armrest thing though. Alright, what's up here? Let's go up here. Pilfer this backpack. Is that it? Above. What? How do I... There's nothing going up though. What's in here? Anything worth it? Not really. Not really. I thought that chick was stealing a bush. She was out there with a ladder, and it looked like she was trying to take a bush. Oh, nope, I was in the right stance. Excuse me, if you don't mind. Please become deceased. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm back.
Awesome. Welcome back.
Thank you, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Is it what, so now it's gone now?
Yeah. But he said he set up notifications for streams and uploads, so I'm assuming he subscribed to the channel. So that's awesome. First day on YouTube Live, and I find 2 friends. I think that's
That's pretty good going.
compared to the level of growth that I've had so far on Twitch. Yes, absolutely. I think I have 10 people total on Twitch, and like 3 of those people are people I know, like, personally.
Yeah.
And it's been like 3 months. So yeah, I'm excited. This I'm waiting to see when I'm done. I'm waiting to see, because I'm assuming it's going to be just immediately uploaded to my channel, and I have it set to make it private, and I'm assuming that I can just set them to be played like you can watch it like a regular VOD and monetize it, and I don't have to actually upload it or edit it. It's just goes straight in.
That would be good.
That sounds amazing, and I hope that's exactly what happens, because it makes sense. Like, it's already
Definitely.
on YouTube.
Definitely, definitely.
Alright, well, let's you were gone when I said this, I think, but I am probably going to be getting off around 6:30. That's my normal time. Sometimes I go a little bit longer than that, but I have a couple things to take care of today, so I want to kind of end it on time today. So let's have a conversation.
What time is it where you are now?
It is 6:10.
6:10. So we got 20 minutes. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, we got time for a real conversation. Doesn't have to be anything
Hey,
quick, huh?
Darth Vader died.
Darth Vader, he was old though.
That's so sad.
Yeah,
He died.
but you're going to be way sadder when Morgan Freeman dies. I promise.
No, Bruce Willis. I'm gonna probably have to commit suicide.
Well, Bruce Willis has at least 50 more years. He's what, 82 now?
He's not.
Okay. Anyways, all right. I have a thing.
So what do you have in mind then when you created this sorcerer that you've created? What do you have in mind? What kind of build is it that you're looking for?
Okay, so there's 2 things, 2 very similar but slightly different builds that I'm working on. So right now, if you can, I don't know if you have the channel up or not, but if you were watching, I have 1 bar is 2-handed. That bar is going to be my single target damage. Now, based off of what I've seen for the upcoming patch, the plan is going to be, let me open up my abilities here. I'm assuming I'm going to go critical charge, and then with critical charge I'm going to get the upgraded version Stampede for the utility, because this is mostly going to be for PvP. This character is, so it's a PvP build, so it's going to probably sound strange, but after some testing, I believe it's going to be worth using. So I'm going to go with Stampede, because the way I'm going to have to build this character, I'm not going to have a lot of CC, so that added utility for the 60% slow from that ability is going to be extremely helpful. Then Boundless Storm is going to become a stamina morph instead, it's also going to have, if it stays, if it doesn't get changed by Monday, it's going to have 200% increased damage, I believe, for the first 4 seconds to everything within the radius of the ability. That is going to be, I'm assuming, like an AoE nuke that can be used if I use it. So that you're basically going to charge in, use Boundless Storm, which gives you the move speed, the armor, and then I'm hoping a fairly decent little mini nuke, and it's stamina. Then I'm either going to use Wrecking Blow or Reverse Slash. I haven't decided yet because I have to test it. And if the build works the way I think I'm hoping it does, then I will be able to do enough damage with Critical Charge, Boundless Storm, and just plain crits that I won't have to use something like Uppercut. 1 or 2 Reverse Slashes will get them down to the threshold, which increases the damage by 300%, which then will provide massive crits to the target. So those are the 2 things for that bar that I have to test. Like I can't commit to them right now.
That sounds good, and it sounds like it has a lot of potential. I mean, there's a few things you have to worry about. You say you weren't going to use Uppercut much, and that's probably wise, because you know, the Uppercut has about 2 seconds before you activate this skill. So you press
Right.
The hotkey, and it's got about 2 seconds before it hits. 2 seconds is a lot of time for somebody to dodge roll
Exactly.
out of the way.
And you can't cancel it. You can't cancel the animation. I mean, you can, but it still has a long cast time before you can actually get it out, cancel the order. And if you do it wrong, you cancel the whole thing.
That's right.
So I want to avoid Uppercut if I can. And the only other ability that's going to be worth using is probably going to be the upgraded Reverse Slash. I think it's called Executioner.
Yeah.
Provides like 17% increased damage if it's slotted to two-handed weapons. So that's going to be the main damage dealers, and I'm hoping that between Critical Charge, Boundless Storm, and Reverse Slash, it doesn't take me very long to get them down to that. I think it's 50% health, where it gets the 300% increased damage after that.
That's really good.
And then if that crits, if my expectations hold, it's going to be like a 15,000 point crit.
Yeah, game over.
So then, of course, the other 2 abilities for this particular bar, we're going to use Boundless Armor, which is going to have a stamina version that's going to increase your stamina by your maximum stamina by 8%. It increases your armor at maximum level. I believe it's like gives you major armor, I believe. I don't remember. I think the changed, like this one says minor armor, but I think the changed version, in the patch, is my major armor. I can't remember. But the morph gives you 8% increased stamina and makes your heavy attacks deal like 11% more damage, something like that. Nothing too fancy, but what's important is that 8% stamina, and the reason why that's important is because sorcerers are going to get a new passive. I think they're going to change Expert Mage and Storm Calling, where it's going to increase your Magicka and Stamina, whichever one is higher, for every sorcerer ability slotted. So right now, currently, it's 1% spell power for every sorcerer ability slotted. So right now if I had that passive, I would get 4%. That, if I have like 4 sorcerer abilities slotted, it's like an extra 10% stamina. So if you go and look, if you can find the sorcerer, stam sorcerer video for Delta, he has like 35,000 stamina with that build.
Yeah.
So those,
Yeah.
that's going to be that bar. It's going to have critical surge, those boundless storm, and then whatever the morph version of, which I have critical surge, by the way. Fantastic, thank you. Give me that. Put that on the bar. It's going to. I'm going to have to decide between critical charge or bolt escape. That's going to be the main difference. If this works the way I want to, I'm going to have to decide between those two movement abilities, and I don't think it's going to make a huge difference, but the bolt escape will technically increase my damage just in general if I have it slotted. And then the second bar, switch over to that, is either going to be what I have now, which is the Whirlwind of Storm Destruction AoE with the critical surge up, Boundless Storm, Still Tornado, and then after that I'm going to have to figure out what else I'm going to want or I'm going to need to maintain my life when I'm doing that. Is going to be, I'm either going to do that for AoEing big large skirmishes, just running in and just being this disgusting destruction of Tornado Alley, or it's going to be bolt. I'm going to go bow and make it more tactical. Go when long distance, snipe, heavy snipes, massive crits from long distance, and then when you're down to 50% health, get it all of a sudden I'm in your face with Executioner. So that first bar, that bar is staying. The second bar is either going to be dual wield or it's going to be bow, and I haven't decided yet because I have to test it.
It all depends on your style of fighting. Ideally, I mean, in PvP, I find that it's all well and good going to PvP, but I find there's two different types of PvP. Sometimes the enemy or yourself even run around in a bit like a small group of you. I don't particularly like that version of PvP. And then obviously you've got the one-on-one, and the build that you're describing to me there sounds like more of a one-on-one type PvP.
The bow.
Yeah, well, just
yeah.
that you're saying in general with the two-handed, etc.
Right.
So I think you've got the two-handed, and you'll have obviously your jump to. You're talking about bolt escape or the rush, crit rush. So I think that's your melee weapon. So I think that maybe it could be a good idea to go with a ranged weapon. So you could, if you see an enemy, you could dig a couple of shots into him before you crit rush them.
Right.
They won't have an idea what's going on then. So by the time you've crit rushed in, you've already taken a chunk out of their health and poisoned them.
Right. Exactly. That's exactly the thought process that I'm going through, but I have to test it. I'm gonna have to eventually. I'll get to a point where I have to decide: do I want that extreme one-on-one capability? Because that's what it's gonna be. There's
two different types of build. To be honest with you, get the one-on-one PvP in, which is it's a unique DPS, one single target. And then you've got the groups, which is where you'll need the heals, etc.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like group PvP, because I'm a Nightblade and I don't really have many heals and I don't use them.
Right. That's actually why I switched away from the Nightblade.
Oh really?
Yeah, I was a Nightblade. But the way I was trying to play, the Nightblade can't do it really.
No.
So that's why I switched to a stamina sorc. I believe I also have a DK, and I think the DK is the best choice for what I'm trying to do. But the stamina sorc is going to be more fun to do it.
Yeah, fun. It's definitely all about the fun.
So
I mean, what is it that the Nightblade can't do for you that you're saying you want?
It doesn't have very good combat sustain. It has great sustain if you kill your target. But what happens if you don't kill your target and there's more than one target, etc. Stuff like that. So I was looking for a
That's exactly that. That comes down to the 1v1 or the group.
right. The Nightblade is a fantastic 1v1er. And I want the ability to do both, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure on what I need to do yet because I'm too new to the game. I don't have enough information in my brain yet.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
So,
That's fair enough.
so those are, that's what I've been thinking. That's what I've been working on as far as the sorcerer goes. So,
No further till you've spoken with me.
That's fair enough. I mean, the main reason that I love Nightblade is one of them's crit. That but in PvP you have the stealth. So if you get into a bit of trouble, and there is 2 free mobs, you can take out one, and then you can just stealth away, and go on to your next target, or just get out of there completely.
right. I think that's also why I think the bolt for the sorcerer is going to be more preferred over the critical charge. So if I go, my second bar will probably end up being, I imagine, it's probably going to have bolt escape on it no matter what the weapon is on my second bar. So that way, if I charge in and all of a sudden I'm in trouble, well, let me just bolt escape away and then not even worry about it. It's like, oh, well, that was a bad choice. Let me just leave now. Maybe I get a kill, maybe I don't, but like that's kind of some of the things I have to test and have to decide on what's going to work for me the best sort of situation. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm killing stuff. So my brain isn't working properly. Picking up skulls that are talking. It's kind of creepy. Just a little bit creepy. Alright, well, that is... It's pretty close to the end of the stream here. So I think that we had a good conversation. Hopefully, we can do some stuff together in the future.
Yeah, definitely.
Look very interested to see what we can come out with. I'll take a look. You said you do mostly tutorials. I think we could do tutorials together.
Yeah.
Fairly easy without actually being on the same server. And on top of that, if we're just doing tutorials, it might be something, if I can get it on your server without messing up the accounts in general, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I can always make a character on your server for video purposes. So.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright. But that is 6:26. We got like 4 minutes left.
But yeah, your build that has a lot of potential.
Oh man, there is one thing I'm worried about, and I'm wondering if it's mostly just because I don't have passives or anything right now, so I'm missing out on a lot of things. But I don't have very good sustain right now, but I'm only level 20.
Yeah, it gets better. You get jewellery and things like that as well to help with recovery. One thing that I have noticed is that obviously it's, bolt escape is magicka, and some of the lightning things you were saying is magicka. Is that what you're going for? Is a kind of stamina magicka hybrid build?
Well, it's gonna be stamina, but I'm gonna have to have magicka to be able to cast some of my abilities. So I'm gonna need just enough to have that magicka to cast, but not their utility items, so I don't need the magical power from magic.
Yeah, that's it. That's where I think you might have troubles, is finding. I mean, the stamina will be alright because it's mainly stamina build, so the recovery and that will be alright. But the magicka, if you need to bolt escape, obviously you're gonna have that reserve magicka there that you're gonna need after casting. So that could be one thing that you could like struggle with.
Right. No, I understand. The what is it? Dark Exchange.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a. Actually, I think it already exists. There's a stamina version. One of the morphs is stamina. I think you pay. I think you pay stamina to get health and magicka back. Yeah, you pay. Right now it's 1,421 stamina to get health and magicka back, so I could always use that on my bar as one of my utility skills to make sure to something I can use if I need it, type thing. So it'd be something for utility. So there's a lot of things that are potential that I have to I don't even have it unlocked, so I can't even test it right now. So it's one of those things is like I simply don't know yet. So once I hit level 50 and I start getting all of these things unlocked and can test it out, then it becomes a different story.
That's it. Well, good luck in your forthcoming build. I hope it goes well for you. We should be in touch and in contact pretty soon.
Absolutely, yeah. I will go and check your. Oh my god, I'm about to die. Oh, I died. I can't. I'll go check out your channel as soon as I get a chance. It is 6:30 now, so the channel or the stream is going to be ending. I will be back on Sunday to do some more Elder Scrolls streaming, and again, trying to get that level 50 before we get to the update 7 on the 31st, assuming it comes out on time. I don't know. Do the updates normally come out on time? Yeah, so don't have to worry about whether or not they're going to be late, but whether or not I can do it fast enough. So we'll see what happens. Other than that, that's going to be it. Thank you for coming in and talking with me today.
That's all right.
I'm going to call you Reaper. ESO Reaper is just too long. So I'll talk to you later. Other than that, you have a good rest of your day as well, okay, man?
Thank you very much. You too, man.